Hi guys, so if you're revising for GCSE Maths, a very common question is what are the best websites for you to use? Now, having been a director of maths at a UK school and now tutoring hundreds of students, my recommendation would be these 5 websites to help you get the grade that you want. And these websites offer a really good combination of exam practice and also give you a chance to work on specific topics as well. Now, the first website on my list is a website called Corbett Maths, and you can see where to access it at the top. Now, why I really like Corbett Maths, I'm going to talk through some of the key features. First of all, they do a really good 5 a day, and you might have heard of this before now. 5 a day, you can click on that and it gives you some various options. So you can do GCSE. If you're doing further maths as well for GCSE, it gives you some options there. They've also got some old style questions as well. I'm going to go GCSE 9 to 1. Then what it does is it has these categories here and it talks you through them at the start. So you've got numeracy, 5 a day. That's if you're aiming for a grade 1 to 3. Foundation, if you're aiming for a grade 3 to 4. And then you've got Foundation Plus, if you're aiming for a grade 4 to 6. And then higher for grade 6 to 7. And then higher plus for 8 to 9. And then what you can do is you can either open these up for each day of the year, or what you can do is if you scroll down, you can actually get a monthly download, which I'd recommend printing out and then having for each month. So let's say we're aiming for a grade 4 to 5. We would open the Foundation Plus. And what we can see once it comes through is it's going to give you 5 questions for every single day of the month. And these are all grade 4 to 5 questions. The answers, if we go back, are also available. So you can do monthly download of the answers as well. So that's one of the key features of Corbett Maths. If you click on videos and worksheets, what it does is it also gives you every single topic for GCSE Maths. It gives you a textbook exercise, which is really good. For example, if we're doing 3D shapes and we're naming them, gives you a full exercise with answers. Okay, if you want to access the answers, you just scroll down in there at the end. Also got videos as well and worksheets. So overall, a really good website. Now, the second website is called Maths Genie. Now, Maths Genie, really good website, covers lots of different things. It's got A-level maths as well. So you're going on to take A-level after GCSE, really good website to keep on hand. Now, if we go on GCSE, what I really like about Maths Genie is it has all your past papers on it. So for example, if we wanted to do Edexcel past papers, these are the foundation ones, and they give you the paper, they give you the mark scheme. They also have their own model answers. So these are like handwritten answers. I'll show you. These are my favorite in terms of marking for students because it makes it really easy to see, for example, the workings. If we go a little bit further down, so it shows you full workings. I'd also recommend spending some time looking at mark schemes in general, just because you can see what the examiners are going to be looking at. Another really good thing is if you just go GCSE Maths, they break down all of the topics into each grade, and they have exam questions and then again written solutions. So if you're aiming, for example, for a grade 4, there's a lot of really good questions. You should make sure you can do all the grade 1 to 3 stuff, but then you can really target grades, roughly grade 4 kind of difficulty questions, and also grade 5 difficulty questions. And then, for example, if you're aiming for a grade 9, they've got those high level questions for grade 8 and grade 9 at the end. So again, really, really useful website. Okay, the next website, and your school might have access to this already, is Dr. Frost. Now, Dr. Frost Maths, you can start your free trial to try it as well. So if you click your path, so you can say, I'm a student, explore the student features, offers you, again, lots of practice questions, and you can do past papers online and it will mark it online for you. The next website is called OnMaths, and I really like this website. I think it's massively underrated. Now, I really like OnMaths because it marks your work for you at the time. Now, if you wanted to do, let's say, some foundation GCSE revision, we would click on foundation GCSE at the top. Then what it does is it tells you the topics. It also tells you roughly what grade that topic is. So for example, if we wanted to look at, let's say, add and subtract fractions foundation. We can see it's roughly between grade 3 and grade 4. And then once we click on this, it gives you a whole section. They always give you these instruction pages. You just click start paper. And then what it does is it gives you questions. You type your answer here, and then it will mark your work for you as you go. And if you're ever not sure, that I really like this because you've also got YouTube solutions for any of the questions, which can help you. And then the final website is called Physics, and this one, really good website. Revision section is in the middle, and they've actually got it for lots of different subjects as well. For today, we're going to be looking at maths, so I'm going to click on maths. And then what I've got is for GCSEs, we're going to ignore the shop, but we've got questions by topic. So let's say that we're doing Edexcel GCSE, and it gives us a full list. What we can do is pick, so let's say we're aiming for a grade 6, and it gives us a full set of questions. So for example, if you wanted to revise circle theorems, we would click on that, and it gives you, 11 pages of circle theorem questions, which is really handy. And if we go back to that thing again, it also gives you the mark schemes. And what they've done is actually not even a mark scheme, it's model answers again. So it's really useful to see how they've worked things through. So as I said, my favorite websites, you've got Corbett Maths, particularly the 5 a day and the videos and the worksheets. You've also got Dr. Frost if you want to sign up for an account for that. That's really good. Then we've got Physics and Maths Tutor. We've got OnMaths as well, and we've got Maths Genie. So there's a really good combination there of websites to help. I'm going to keep breaking down GCSE exam papers and also just putting together these little guides just to help you guys as you get ready for your GCSEs. And then if you're looking for any kind of structured one-to-one support or group support, feel free to check out my website at robinsontuition.com, and we can set you up with a free consultation there as well. The link for that is in the description. I hope you found this helpful. Leave a comment, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.